everybody, it is April and I'm in my craft room, and today I just wanted to share with you some plans that I have for upcoming videos. And also I got a box in the mail from the Fat Quarter shop, which I'm pretty excited about. First things, I collected Barbie for years. I have always been a Barbie fan, always. And I found this Life magazine, so I shared it with my granddaughter, and it has all the different Barbies from all the different eras. I love it. Why am I telling you this? Because it has to do with what I got from the Fat Quarter shop. I have been watching Pat Sloan's daily videos. I'm so inspired by her daily videos, and I'm going to stab myself. If you see me bleeding to death, if you could call 911. I'm not going to tell you where I live, so I guess I'll just bleed out. Okay. I'm so excited. So what I got is Barbie fabric, and I'm hoping there's other stuff wrapped in this, which I do love this, don't get me wrong, but I'm hoping there's other stuff. I just remembered what my plan was. So here is my fabric. It's hidden in there. So my plan is, this is going to be the back of my project. This is going to be the front of my project. Isn't she pretty? She's not my favorite style Barbie, but you know, she's Barbie. So that is the panel. And I decided what I would do is, of course, make the panel the center of the front of my project. And then I got the jelly roll of all the different fabrics in the collection. So I can make, you know, rows, do essentially kind of a jelly roll quilt on each side and the top and the bottom. So that's the plan for this. Very excited, love Barbie, have always loved Barbie. As a matter of fact, I do have a quilt that my mother made for me. I found some Fat Quarters of Barbie fabric, and this has been years and years and years ago. So I still have that upstairs and I use it every day. All right, so on to other projects. I saw this quilt on the front of this magazine that I get, and yeah, at first I wasn't all that intrigued, and then I thought, well, you know what, it is fall. Today is the first day of fall, so I think I'm going to take a stab at making this quilt. We'll see how that goes. I also got this adapter cable, which I am very excited about. Why are you excited about an adapter cable, you ask? Well, this adapter cable will hopefully allow me to use my Juki, I never remember the name of it, TL18QVP on my Q-Zone hoop frame, which nothing would stop me from using it on my Q-Zone hoop frame, but this will allow me to use the Sure Stitch regulator with it. So that is another thing that I have on my plate to try. And then I put together a list. Not on the fabric front. I want to do the Halloween Mansion from SVG Cuts. So I'm going to have a video, and this is to do with the Cricut machine, and I may try to bring it into the software for the Brother Scan and Cut, because I really like the way the Scan and Cut cuts out paper. but I have had this SVG Cuts Mansion in my files for forever, and I want to go ahead and cut it out and make that for the Halloween season. My plan with my fall quilt, and I'll link the quilt top creation video somewhere, is to take this Emily Scott edge-to-edge quilting design, use my embroidery machine, and there is a design with pumpkins and leaves, and I want to use that to quilt my quilt. That was one of the reasons I got the embroidery machine. I mean, of course, there are all kinds of projects that you can do on it, but it's got an extra large hoop, and I want to try my hand at doing that. I've done it once before, way back with the first quilt that I made. Of course, I never finished that. That's another thing that's on my list of things to do. I saw the cutest little pumpkins at Lowe's, and I will hopefully insert that picture right here. And I have a friend who is on Instagram, used to work with her, that she made the fabric pumpkins, and I'm hoping that she can show me where it is. Maybe she did a tutorial on how to do it, because I want to make those. And I was watching a video today, Just Get It Done Quilts, and she interviewed a lady, and I'll put that down in the description. She interviewed someone who specializes in thread. She has a vast knowledge of thread and needles, and she mentioned that she only uses top stitching needles. She uses them in the same sizes that we would use a regular quilting needle. I use Oregon. I've got Oregon needles for sewing and knitting at 90/14. So the top stitch needle, she said, has a deeper groove in it, and it's got a bigger hole in the needle so that all size threads can fit, and it comes in your normal 90/14, 80/12, and 70/10, I guess, sizes. So Superior Thread, who she worked for, she has since retired, actually has those top stitch needles, and they are made by Oregon. I went out to Amazon and I found Oregon top stitch needles in the 90/14, which is what I usually use. So I want to see how those work out. I do have some new fabric. I didn't even go shopping. Diane went shopping, and so I blame Diane. So I've got this cute, I'm all into the rainbow fabric. If it's rainbow or wood grain, then I must have it right now for some reason. Love this. It's got the dark colors. This and this. So I need to wrap this up on my comic boards and make my shelf even prettier than it is now. There was also, oh yes, so I'm going to have a silhouette tutorial. I've designed a shirt with 3 pumpkins on it, and I'm going to show how to use the subtract tool in order to layer pumpkins or whatever image it is that you have on top of one another, but give them dimension. So it's real easy to put them one on top of the other, use the subtract tool, and it does all the work for you. I think that's it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Let me know whether or not you love Barbie, hate Barbie, and if any of those videos that I have mentioned are something that you want to see. If there's anything else that you can think of that you would like to see that I didn't mention, please let me know. And subscribe if you want more videos on quilting, projects with sewing, glass etching, card making, paper crafting, anything that you can think of that you want to do in your craft room, t-shirt making. I will be doing videos here on YouTube. Thank you for watching. Be kind to everyone, eat some chocolate, and have a great day. Bye.